So, every relationship has five stages, and most of the relationships breaks at the second or third stage. That is why you hear breakup and divorce here and there if they are unable to scale through the second and the third stage. But if you're able to scale through the second and third stage, you're good to go. Okay, so let's get right into it. The first stage is the romantic or the lustful or the honeymoon stage. You know that stage where you just met with this person and you feel butterflies in your belly. Like you can do anything without this person. You can go with it without seeing this person. You can go with it without speaking to this person. You know, when the love is shocking you, you are so much in love with this person. Mm, that is the first stage of your relationship. Okay, let's get to the second stage. And the second stage of every relationship, which is where most problems start, is the power struggle stage. You see this stage? They begin to show you their true colors, and you feel relaxed. What is there to hide? I have to show myself to you. Consciously or unconsciously, you begin to show each other your flaws, your mistakes, your imperfection, because you are humans. You both begin to find faults, complain about each other's habits and lifestyles and behavior and all of that. It becomes like, how are you? Where have you been? Where did you come from? No, this is not the person I was with. This is a totally and complete different person. Where did you come from? I don't know you. Leave this relationship. Stuff like that. That's the second stage of every relationship. And then you just feel, okay, nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. And sometimes when you feel, I cannot take this anymore, that is where breakup comes in. That is where separation comes in. That is where divorce comes in because you feel, no, this is not the person I was with at the initial stage. This is not the person that used to show me love and care and I usually laugh with. Now it's more, less like complain, fight, quarrel, and all of the time. Then let's move to the third stage. And the third stage can be called the stability stage, or you call it the work in progress stage. But this stage is very boring. Do you know why it's boring? Okay, now you have decided, okay, I'm not perfect myself, I have my imperfection, and my partner as well is not perfect. He or she also have their imperfection, but we can work things out anyway. It is very boring. So this time around, there is no communication in that relationship. You guys don't communicate. You guys just live like tenants. Especially for married couples here, you know what I'm talking about. So you just live like tenants. Everyone is on their own lane. This is the third stage. Earlier on, I said the relationship can either break on the second or the third stage. Okay, so now when you feel this is not what I bargained for. I can't take this anymore. This whole thing is beginning to be so boring. Yes, it's going to be very, very boring. But if you're able to scale through this stage, then you're going to enjoy your relationship. Okay, so it becomes very boring. There's no communication, there's no romance, there's no fun. Everything is just you get the point. Okay. So now, if you scale through, lucky you. If you're not able to scale through, if you venture into another relationship, you're still going to pass through all of these stages in that relationship. Uh-huh. As long as it's not life threatening, just endure in the time being. Let's move to the next one. So the next one is the commitment stage. So at this stage, that's the fourth one. At this stage, you just feel okay, no problem. I think we can just, make this work. Yeah. No matter how bad this my partner is, at least this and this and this and this are the things that makes them unique. Mm, I can cope. I can manage. We can work things out. I can just, we can just work around it. So this time around, you have decided to be committed, consciously be committed. It is a conscious decision that you choose or you have made to remain in that relationship. Yes, it is called the commitment stage. That is the fourth stage. Now it is still boring, but you are consciously putting in efforts to make that relationship work. And it is always even good and better if if the effort is coming from the both parties. So it's not going to be one person putting in all the effort. It's just like pouring water into a basket. You get a point. So let's move to the next one. So the last and the final stage is the blissful stage. So you have been able to scale through all the. So now we are at the blissful stage, which is the final and the fifth stage of every relationship. So at this stage, those couples you used to see, I'd be like, oh, this couple are so perfect. Oh, they might be at their blissful stage. So this blissful stage is the stage that you both cannot do without each other. So now you have actually seen that nobody is perfect. You've accepted your partner the way they are. Now, they have flaws. You have flaws. You both have flaws. But inside and in between those flaws, there are still very good qualities that you would have. So what you guys decided to do, so no problem. I'll just carry you. You're my cross. And at that stage, they cannot do without one another. They are all over the place. They are just yes. So that is the last and the final stage of every relationship. So, what stage are you? What stage are you in? I'm in one of those stages. Do take care.